Student mock Keyamo at university lecture for saying Nigerians will beg for return of disbanded Sars. Speaking during the lecture, Keyamo blamed the worsening insecurity in Nigeria on the disbandment of Sars. According to a report by Sahara Reporters, the many students of 9 universities of Nigeria, Abuja, have embarrassed the Minister of State for Labor and Employment, Festor Keyamo, after he claimed Nigerians will beg for the now disbanded Special Anti-Robbery Squad (SARS). Sahara Reporters gathered that Keyamo was at the institution to deliver a lecture. In October 2020, thousands of youths across the country hit the streets to protest against harassment and extrajudicial killings by SARS operatives. The demonstration garnered uh, garnered the support of several influential figures across the world, especially after operatives of the Nigerian army stormed the Lekki toll gate protest ground in Lagos and opened fire on armed protesters on the 9th of October 2021. Speaking during the lecture, Keyamo blamed the worsening insecurity in Nigeria on the disbandment of SARS. The minister added that he was sure that Nigerians will be the ones calling and begging for SARS to come back, but the students, who were about 100 in number, jeered at him. Can anyone now say end of operational life, end of the regional life dole? Who can edit? I am sure Boko Haram will march into Abuja. There was a time Boko Haram entered Abuja, so that is the challenge, to maintain that security is fully maintained. That was the same thing we saw between SARS and human rights then. We have seen the porosity of removing security now because we wanted human rights at all costs. We ended SARS. We now see the problems we are facing, Keyamo said. At this point, I want to let Keyamo know that he is one of the people who encourages killings and bloodshed in this country by what he has just delivered. Now, one thing with the big men in Nigeria is that if the bullet has not hit them, they will not understand what the masses goes through. One of the things that pains me in Nigeria is that anytime that big men in Nigeria cause trouble, it is only the masses, the less privileged, that will carry the problem upon their head, just because they have found everywhere. In other words, they have no money to be able to stand and bail themselves. If not, how can you have said that? Do you know the number of people that SARS has murdered? Do you know that SARS has become like a cultism in Nigeria? Do you know SARS has been engaged in extrajudicial killing? Then what are you talking about? So that is why we are seeing some people in Nigeria. In fact, I don't know what to call them. Whether I should call them devil, I don't understand. And I thank God for those students who shamefully speak to him that way, that he does not know what he's talking about. Who will beg for SARS to come back? SARS that is harassing people everywhere. You will be in your house, you have not done anything, they just come and pick you. Or if the SARS will see white, it will turn it to blue. It will turn it to black, where you can earn money. SARS are correcting bribe everywhere. On the road, whenever you see them, they will not judge cases the right way. They begin to collect bribe here and there. They are killing people. Now, let Keyamo know that how can a Sars government organization, government institution will vow and we go to somebody's house and murder the people like armed robber? How can government institution, government organization behave that way? Let Keyamo answer that question. And I want to say here again that it is not because they ended SARS that brought about the insecurity in Nigeria. The issue of insecurity in Nigeria has been there for donkey years. But only what people are crying now is that it has become rampant. Everywhere insecurity, and we have not seen the impact. We have not seen the power. We have not seen the work of government concerning these people, because these people, they keep on spreading every day, and people are being kidnapped, people are being killed arbitrarily, people are being molested in broad daylight, and what have you. So insecurity does not start today. It started donkey years ago. It's solely that this administration is quiet over the whole things. The only thing that I'm seeing that this administration is doing is to move a security operative to the southeast. Is it to take control of the situation there, or to arrest who they call criminal, or to arrest Igbo people? I don't know. Why we have Fulani headsmen who are terrorizing everywhere, but security operatives will never move to where they are to take control of the situation or to arrest them. You can see the sentiment and bias that is filled in Nigeria. That is why we are saying that this issue of insecurity might not come to an end. So I want to say at this time that nobody, no Nigerians will want SARS to come back, because SARS has become a cultism organization. It has become an organization that shed blood arbitrarily. It has become an organization that has been caught with an extrajudicial killing. So I don't know, they will not come back. Do not say that. If you don't have anything to say, go and find something else and say it. And I tell you, all these things that the Nigerian big men are doing, don't worry. A time is coming that the bullet will hit them anywhere you are. Because if you count the people that SARS has killed, I tell you, they are all the masses, the poor people that are going about their daily business. On the road, they collect bribe. On the road, they stop cars. If you don't give them money, they shoot you to death, and all of that. Has Keyamo heard of this? Has he ever seen it? So his lecture he delivered is uncalled for.